That's dope, bro.
What was the last team that won?
OKC. Hello? Y'all
Yo.
can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right. So OKC.
We gotta go play for it.
All right. What's that? All right. What you call it, Trent?
Yeah.
Oh, you away, Turner, doing you first.
Yeah.
One, Denver. Two, Dallas. Three, Pelicans.
Denver.
All right. You got Denver on, bleed.
All right.
I'm doing you three. One,
Yeah.
Indiana. Two, Phoenix.
Utah.
Three,
Atlanta.
Jazz.
Yeah. Indiana. Who else?
Indiana. Shit.
Utah.
Utah.
Utah was the last one.
Yeah,
So
Utah
we
was the
were
last one.
yeah.
And Phoenix.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Yeah.
That's all last one. All right. Okay. Indiana.
All right. Turn got Denver. You got Indiana.
God damn, nigga. I just fucking put this shit up. Indiana. All right. Give me Kareem. I'm trying to figure out where you put this stuff at, man. Then,
Yeah, you said you got Kareem.
where you gonna put the garbage can? Oh, you got Kareem on you, big turn.
Turn got Turn got Denver. Yeah, I hit. You said you got Kareem, right? Bleed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out the way.
He texting bleed. Who was Claw? Who was that?
That's Kawhi.
Okay. Which which Kawhi?
Yeah, he got Toronto Kawhi. That's one.
Oh, Toronto Kawhi. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that's cool. Nickname? Hello?
Oh, yeah, call him. Yeah, he call him Carl. I'm going Wilt, man. I ain't changing nothing about my money.
So you got Wilt.
Uh,
Uh, I'm gonna do you first, Vic, because he ain't in here. So shit, get you out of the way. We're gonna pick a second player. Shot. Yeah, Lakers shot. Lakers shot.
you ready?
Let me go on your team real quick. You got Kareem and Wilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who you keeping? I'm at the bottom.
I'm keeping Neesmith,
Okay.
Aaron Neesmith.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Aaron Neesmith. I'm keeping uh, look at Hot right quick.
That nigga shy, man. That nigga blew me for some cheese yesterday. 800, boy. That bit that trash. So hard about that.
800.
Yeah, I just needed the bitch to get 7 assists, bruh.
Yeah,
7
give me
assists.
Huff,
Huh?
Huff and Neesmith. I'm giving Huff, Neesmith,
Okay.
Huff, Neesmith. Um,
That's who you keeping.
yeah,
Okay.
keep Huff, Neesmith. Um, Obi Toppin.
Okay.
Huff, Neesmith, Obi Toppin.
Mm-hmm.
Neesmith, Obi Toppin. And Zubac on up. Get rid of Nimhard.
Uh-huh.
Get rid of Matano. Um,
And everything under Huff gone.
hold on right quick.
Okay.
You got Trace Walker right there.
To Therese Walker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hold on right quick. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Get rid of him and keep Trace Walker.
So get rid of Huff too?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Trace Walker, but get rid of. I'm gonna keep him, but get rid of top end and keep Trace Walker.
Okay, so get
Get,
rid of Toppin.
yeah, get rid of top end, keep Trace Walker.
Okay. Therese Walker and Huff. Keep them two.
I'm keeping them to it now and Smith.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Smith.
Then everybody else under Huff gone.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
And I'm keeping Zubac and Siakam.
Okay, you got 8.
Okay.
All right. Starting 5. D.
Five, we're going Halliburton,
Uh-huh.
uh, Neesmith,
Mm-hmm.
Siakam,
All right.
and I'm going Kareem, and then Will.
All right. So Halliburton at the 1, Neesmith at the 2, Siakam at the 3, Abdul-Jabbar at the 4, Will at the 5. And how you want your bench?
Definitely wrong coming off.
All right. So Zubac coming
Zubac
off.
should.
Zubac coming
Yeah,
off
Zubac.
first. Walker, then Huff. Okay. Help defense 20, 20, 120, right?
Yeah.
20, 120. Gotcha. What playbook, Blade?
Uh, yeah, why don't you doing that? My Facebook gonna go oh, he 13.
Heat 13.
Yeah, he 13 and pick and roll.
Uh, pick and
Yeah,
roll,
pick
right?
and roll. Yeah,
Pick,
pick and roll.
Tempo. Off Tempo.
Yeah. Tempo, average,
Okay.
neutral, crash.
So you want offensive rebound and crash.
Yeah,
All right. So crash, neutral, crash.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So you got pick and roll, offense, tempo, average, offensive rebound and crash, offense, defensive focus, neutral, defensive aggression, neutral, defensive rebound and crash.
yeah.
All right. Good.
And matter of fact, put fans some get back on both of them. What they got? Run transition, right?
Yeah.
Run transition. Put run transition for both of them.
For offensive rebound, defensive rebounding.
So I know I class. So far, I don't get back.
Oh,
Like,
so, on both.
no, both. Yeah,
Okay. Some crash, others get back. All right.
I don't get back. Yeah.
All right. So I put that on both.
Right.
It's on him.
What's it? The Deerfield. Hey, what Deerfield? Deerfield ain't pumping, is it?
Uh,
It's farther than pumping. Huh? It's farther than pumping. What, Deerfield? Yeah. Damn. Oh, yeah, true. That's Deerfield. When I leave here, I'm going down. Y'all over there. See what I got going. Mm-hmm. I should leave here by like 7:30. Anyway. I'll get that up. Yeah. I'm going to have my business at my poker. Oh, you going to Ken? Huh? Oh, yeah, no, it's thick. Uh,
you want to get rid of Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson he keeping. So that's 8. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all got 8. Uh, what's your starting 5? Same order for. So he want Claw at the 1, Austin at the 2, Gordon at the 3, Jokic at the 4. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm right, Blade? You reading that?
What?
Cause he said he keyed the same 8 that he told me to key. He said put it in the order. That's how he got it right now. So he want Kawhi the 1.
Oh, he said Kawhi the one. Yeah, Kawhi the one. Watson at the two.
Okay.
Gordon at the three. Jokic at the four, and Shaq at the five.
All right, gotcha. Okay. So Kawhi the 1, Watson at the 2, Gordon at the 3, Yuki at the 4, Shaq at the 5. Okay. Murray. Okay. Kawhi the 1, Watson, Gordon, Jokic, Shaq, Murray, Jonas, and Johnson. Teasy.
No,
He said you know his stealer or some shit like that.
pick and roll.
What y'all talking about like the help defense? That's what I'm on right now.
Pick and roll. Patience. Limit. Physical. Run transition.
So you said pick and roll,
Patience.
patient,
Limit for a shot. What's the next one?
the officer rebounding.
Uh, limit transition.
Okay.
Another one.
Defensive focus.
Protect the paint.
Protect the
Play
paint.
physical.
Play physical.
And run a transition.
Okay. What about the help defense and run play shit?
Oh, I don't know about it. Oh, 2015, my bad. 20 help,
Uh huh.
15 zone, and one play 100.
20 help, 15 zone, run plays 100.
One play 100.
Uh,
Time to play ball.
Thunder playbook. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, you really want to say 2020, but you gotta throw it all into how it be. Hey, oh,
Yo,
what's wrong with you, boy? You alright?
uh,
He said, "What's your starting five, Lee?"
Uh,
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest pick.
I'm gonna do your matchups first, Blade. Kawhi.
hold on, man. You saw you want to start a $5 on me. I put it in there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
hey, no, you're right, man.
All right, I'm gonna do you first on double bleed. Dean Smith, you want Peyton, Siakam, you want Aaron Gordon, Kareem, check on Kareem.
What the hell you talking about? So, I hate when he be doing that, bro. He telling you to put him on side. Like, how you gonna know who you want him on? Like, that's just dumb. That shit be weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause it's confusing me a
Like,
little bit.
yeah. Because I got a big on there.
Yeah, you
You know,
got
man,
you,
you gonna
you
put him
got
on a big.
you got
You gonna put him
Zubac.
on
Yeah.
a what?
You got Zubac,
Um,
Jarace
yeah, I
Walker,
got a
and
house.
Jay Huff. Yeah, and that's it.
You
You
know what
got
I'm
three
saying?
bigs.
This shit be weird, man. Oh, shit, man.
You know me yet?
Man, that's an extra dog. We trying to start again. He telling that man put
He
Murray and
telling
what's
he
the name
telling
on the
me,
side
yeah, he got, but Paul,
on the
this man
side
got three
he got on the
bigs,
bench.
bro.
I got three bigs on the bench.
You both?
Put Murray on Walker. Yeah, everybody else auto. Okay.
So I wish I could sit inside with y'all. It better be that funny over there.
You sound like you all work, bro.
Yeah.
No,
You ain't got no small paper skull. You only got these big ones.
I'm on you, Blade. Kawhi.
I got some stuff. I got a negative.
Kawhi.
huh?
Kawhi.
So why we going Siakam?
Yeah. Okay. Peyton Watson. Who you said? Halliburton. Okay. Aaron Gordon.
Lee Smith.
Yes, man. Okay. Jokic.
Jokic gonna go. He's gonna go. Kareem.
All right. Shaq.
He's gonna go. Boom, 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 boom. He's gonna go Willie.
All right. Jamal Murray.
Halliburton.
All right. Valanciunas.
Valatunas, we're gonna go Zubac.
All right. Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson. We're gonna go put Jarace Walker down there.
All right. I got you.
That's it. Everything else out of
Yeah. No, that was the last person right there.
all right.
Y'all
All right,
do it,
everyone,
man.
the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Fix the camera real quick.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got O'Neal, Gordon out there with Jokic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Watson in at the shooting guard. Now, here is Halliburton. Up top, Chamberlain. Halliburton looking around. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Outside Gordon. Leonard the pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined.
And yet, another basket.
And he's now scored the second most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the sports headline.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron. That's as newsworthy as you can get.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Walker's checked in for Neesmith. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the miss.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Pass to Murray. Halliburton with the steal to the paint. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop.
Halliburton does a nice job jumping into the passing lane for steals. A very dependable defender.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. At the elbow, Jokic inside. Leonard, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
That's good from O'Neal.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Zubats is checked in for Indiana. And Denver also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason. Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That's good from Halliburton. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, the Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Guys?
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Walker the pass to Halliburton. To the...
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Leonard against Siakam. Leonard, no luck. Indiana leading by 3. Walker looking for an opening. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Halliburton. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 3. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So on the floor for Denver, O'Neal is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murray in at the point.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Well, with Zubats, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Leonard kicks to Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Leonard. Top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. He has yet to score. Shaq goes right through him.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clark, taking a minute to talk Jamal Murray here, a talented guard who's had to battle a variety of injuries.
Yeah, when he's been healthy, he's been dynamic and almost unstoppable as a scorer. And, you know, sometimes the injuries show up, and that's part of the landscape of being a pro athlete at times. I know it's been frustrating for him, but he continues to persist and persevere, which is a credit to him. But when he's healthy, boy, he's a special and clutch shot maker.
And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's the screen. Halliburton right side. Trains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
O'Neal finds Valanciunas. O'Neal a screen on Halliburton. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Zubac. And here's Chamberlain. It's blocked by Shaq. Watson surveying the D. Murray for 3. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal going right at the defense.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Walker the pass to Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Halliburton. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Down low. Here's Zubac. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. O'Neal on the wing. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Zubac kicks to Walker. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Abdul-Jabbar for 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Nobody near Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now an 8-point Nugget lead. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Zubats. Outside, Walker. Indiana moving it around. To the paint. They need this. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubats to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
A three from Leonard. The Pacers pull it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Halliburton finds Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Zubats with the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. That three off the mark. To the middle. Here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. And we've reached halftime in this one. Denver on top, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Denver, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Nuggets.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the Pacers 5. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Gordon the pass to Watson. Here's Leonard. Here's Gordon. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Watson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Mark, there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
To Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Gordon dishes to O'Neal. Shoots over Chamberlain. Shaq can't hit. Pacers trail by 8. Neesmith finds Halliburton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Just one bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Outside Leonard. Pass to O'Neal. Over Siakam. O'Neal misses. For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. And here's Halliburton. A kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. Indiana again missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. Pass to Leonard. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Nuggets number 1. The Pacers in 5th.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Walker the pass to Halliburton. And Walker kicks to Chamberlain. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Misses and the dry spell continues. Murray outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. O'Neal outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Johnson in for Kawhi Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Zubac. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Stolen by Zubac. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Chamberlain with it. Now Valanciunas defending. The Nuggets leading by 11. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Valanciunas. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. For 3, Murray. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Indiana again missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Murray kicks to Johnson. O'Neal is double. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Walker goes in, and Walker throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Denver on top, up 9. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sport. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. Johnson is out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They set the pick. Neesmith up top. He's covered by Watson. Clock at 6. Halliburton kicks to Zubac. Pass to Huff. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson against Zubac. Here's Leonard. Johnson outside. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Halliburton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself. You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Watson the screen. From 13, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Zubac, a screen on Leonard. Lobs it up for Zubac. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He can do that. Zubac might not seem all that athletic, but I tell you, he's strong and more agile than you think. He puts a whipping on that rim.
Up top, Leonard. Neesmith covering from 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Zubac. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Good pass by Murray there. He's always looking to get others involved in the action.
And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game, GA, to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere.
from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Leonard, the pass to Jokic, and stolen by Siakam. To the left wing, fires from deep. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Outside Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Oh, the dunk.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Outside O'Neal. Here's Leonard.
Who's watching here?
Outside O'Neal. Now Leonard puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Cameron Johnson. And here's Jokic. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. No good. Now, here's Neesmith. Leonard with the steal. Outside Jokic. Outside Leonard. Here is Gordon. 4 on the clock. Fires. And he misses the J. Pacers trail by 9. Now Halliburton. Now Abdul-Jabbar. From outside, and there's the three.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And here's Jokic. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Halliburton. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Siakam sets a screen for Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Gordon with the rebound.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And here's Jokic.
Pacers foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound up.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's